I'm watching a video. Bryan Denlinger is going to be chopping wood. I enjoy this firewood splitting and hearing Bryan talk, my commentary, and I like Bryan Denlinger.
Alright, today I'm going to show you how to split firewood in a 4x4. Oh, not this kind of 4x4. One like this over here. For many, many years, I've split firewood with just the regular standard thing of, you get a piece of firewood and you get an old stump or something, you put one piece of firewood on, you split it, it falls over, you lean over, pick up the firewood, put it up, and it gets tiresome, always leaning down, picking it up, resetting it up and putting it down. And then I saw a guy on YouTube the one time, and he had a bunch of firewood, and he had rope and bungee cords around all these pieces of firewood sticking up, and he's just going around just boom, boom, just splitting them like that. And I thought, hey, that's pretty neat. Problem with that is, sometimes if you get a little bit sloppy, you end up hitting the rope with your maul and, cutting the rope, or you hit the bungee cord and ping, it goes, whatever. Not only that, but as the firewood starts to split, it kind of goes off to the side and it pushes the string down, and you end up, the wood starts to fall over. So, I had this idea here the other day of actually building one out of old 2x6s, much like a raised bed garden, really.
Right.
Just 2x6s that are screwed together with other scrap 2x6s. And what you want to do with this when you're splitting to avoid an overstrike, which is, of course, when you hit in here with wood and you basically break your handle, when you're splitting, don't come down like this here at this edge.
Okay, yep.
Make sure that you're splitting out here like this, like that, and then move around and be always splitting in here.
Yep.
So try not to split in here. Probably will, but So let me show you how it works.
I couldn't do that. I would tire out quickly.
Some of these little pieces are a bit of a pain.
But I love watching firewood.
It's really nice. Keeps everything right where it should be.
Chopping firewood. Yeah, I love
to get these
watching that.
little ones done first. Definitely a lot quicker than a hydraulic splitter. Whole lot cheaper too.
Right.
That needs to be split again.
And how's the weather up there, Bryan? I think it'd be warming up now. But you use still firewood. I wouldn't know the temperature in Maine. But I can look it up after. Of course, in America they go by Fahrenheit, where the rest of the world go by Celsius. It's a bit windy over there, of course, it looks.
And violate my rule there. Try not to split too close to things to avoid an overstrike. Well, you'll have these things.
Yep.
It's not rocket science,
But you're doing much better than what I could do, Bryan.
What we have here is mostly birch too. I should say that. Just white birch.
I hope you and your wife and the little boy are doing well over there in Maine, Bryan.
Didn't have as much of this where I grew up. in Pennsylvania. Mostly oak down there was a big one. Oh man, it's a good workout too. I remember, kind of brings to mind a story about my grandfather on my mother's side.
Right.
And I was back splitting wood the one time. He died back in 2009, I think. But
I'm sorry that he died,
And
Bryan.
I was back splitting firewood the one time as a young man. And he came walking back, and he was watching me for a while. And he said to me, well, he said, I think I better go sit down. He said, watching you work's really making me tired. So, it's funny. But I remember he'd get a splitting maul or a sledgehammer, and he did not miss. If he was hitting a steel wedge in, every single hit, bing, bing, just perfect. He knew how to work.
I would be really puffed out by now. We're worn out and we're wanting a rest.
Come on here. Something new for us this year is right back there behind me. You can see it. A Holzhausen or Haufen, depending what your dialect is in German.
Right.
Basically wood house.
All the wood stacked up. Yep.
Germany, you might recognize that, or might recognize it just from watching videos on YouTube. So most of the small ones are split. Small ones are kind of a pain. If you don't hit them exactly perfect in the center, you end up just, splintering pieces off to the side. But I got that one like that right there. You can kind of see that.
Yep.
Just went off to the side a little bit. Just trying to open up open the bark on some of these small ones. It dries a lot better that way.
Okay, mate.
And the neat thing about this system too is this is half of a face cord. A full face cord is 4 feet by 8 feet, and then whatever the width of the firewood is. These are cut to 14-inch pieces because of we have an old wood cook stove. It can't take 16-inch pieces. But, traditionally it'd be 16 inches about the most common. Unless you have an old wood stove that can hold 24-inch pieces of firewood. Like an old, they used to call them all-nighter wood stoves. That's what they were actually called.
Right.
And those things, from what I've heard, were pretty amazing. We had this similar type of stove, but it was smaller growing up, and we heated a pretty decent sized house completely with firewood. So I learned how to do firewood from a young age.
Good, good.
Good skill to learn. Oh boy, here's a couple smaller ones. There, good. Gotta stand back and just kind of look. I think I got most of them. There's a big one. Got that in half.
He's doing really well. I couldn't do
This
it
is kind
for
of a
that
little bit
long, and I would be way too
short-handled.
tired and
Little
need a
ball for this.
rest. Lots
Probably
of
helps to have a
rest.
little bit longer handle, but I have long arms, so it kind of makes up for it. All right, finish up here. Of course, there's a lot of rumors going around the internet that Bryan Denlinger's a lazy man, doesn't know how to work for a living.
And no one knows what you do in your private life, so they
Whether you
shouldn't
believe
say
that or not,
that.
it's really up to you. But I'd like to just say that anybody that puts those rumors out, I'd like to see them put their video out of them splitting firewood or any other manual labor. Then we'll see who's lazy. Of course, you know, if it comes out on YouTube in a video, you can certainly believe it, because nobody lies on YouTube. No, never. Especially
And I'm enjoying him
if they have a
chopping the
church
wood.
going. Then you can trust them for sure.
I hardly ever go to a church
Those
building.
people that go to church are always upstanding citizens. They never lie. They never steal, never cheat. Yeah. And if you believe that, I believe there's somebody that lives in Brooklyn that'd like to sell you a bridge. Oh. Now we got a tough one.
So most of them are done. Hello, Oliver.
But I've done firewood for a long time, and this is very strenuous, but 2 of these and you have a face cord. 6 of these, you have a full cord.
Yep.
So it's a really good way to measure it out, because you know, the holes house in there, kind of, how do you measure 4 by 4 by 8? Kind of weird. But with this, if you're splitting here and stacking there, you can get a better measurement.
Suppose he's doing a lot
Almost
of firewood for the autumn and
Another one of the
winter.
fun things that I laugh about is people online, this little wicked new IFB system, Paul Wittenberger, comes out and he says, Denlinger is self-employed but unemployed. How does that work? I have no idea. Never understood that.
And no one knows what you do in your private life, so they
I only
shouldn't
received unemployment
guess.
benefits once in my life. That was back many years ago when I worked building boats. Got laid off for a little bit after my appendix burst from working at the boat place because it was toxic.
Right.
And so they laid me off temporarily for a few months, and I got unemployment. That's the only time I ever received unemployment. That was back before I was saved. So, a lot of lies out there. One more piece to do. There we go.
Yay.
I think I got them all.
Yep.
Then you got to walk around and check.
Well done.
There's one I kind of missed.
All right. Okay.
Oh, there's one I missed. Got him. Another one. But pretty good way to split wood. If I can get one out. There you go.
Yay!
That one doesn't want to come out too easily. Nice firewood.
Good.
So, if you split firewood by hand, I recommend this. This seems to be the best method I've tried. I know some guys will take a old tire and put it on a stump, but you know, you're still dealing with only one or two pieces. Whatever, you know, might be good to kind of split it up a little bit. Get it? That's a joke. You know, you know, I don't know, but for me this works really good.
Okay,
So I hope you
mate.
enjoyed just kind of a little departure from the normal Bible teaching type of stuff. And
I've enjoyed this video,
so that's going to be it.
Brian, and
Try
I
it out.
enjoy
Except for my enemies
watching
out there, because I know you can't try it out. You don't have the
wood
ability
being
to do this.
chopped up. Okay, thank you.